Hey, my elevators. This is Elle Beecham coming to you from Cancun, Mexico. I watched a video today of Tony Gaskins, and the video was basically talking about why women, are handling life the way they're handling life. So, is it that they, are happy being single, or is it that they really don't, want a man in their life? And he basically said that it's not that women don't want a man, but they're left to be responsible to handle, the things that they are handling because they don't have a qualified pool of good men. So at this age, whether you are 30, 35, 40, 45 and up and you're single, a lot of people tend to think that your chances of happiness and actually meeting someone, are almost slim to none. Like, I've actually had someone to tell me that since I am well over 35, that my chances of being happily married and having a family is just non-existent for me. While that may be some people's reality, like, I just don't receive that for myself, right? The other side of that is although it may look bleak, and I can attest to having like a smaller dating pool, it doesn't mean that that goes out the window, right? Like the chances of me being happy goes out the window. So from the video, what I took from that is that women are just not out here saying they don't want a good man. Like, that's not the case. I think what women are trying to say and project, that I'm having to get my own bag, start my business, secure myself, invest in, myself, look into, therapy, do more research about relationships and love and all of this. Like Tony Gaskins said, 95% of his following is women. And he took that to mean that most of the time men are not invested in relationship talk, love talk. They are more interested in crypto, making money, because we often associate money with the self-value. Like, if I make a whole lot of money, then my self-value skyrockets. And that's just not the case. Like, there are still some importance that should be placed on character, and there's some importance that should be placed on integrity, and like life and decisions and things like that. Like, we have to tap in. It's not about the material things. It's not, but our life is like that now. Like, social media has, social media has really influenced the culture, us as people and individuals. But because of that, I'm just here to, encourage us, because at this point, it's not that women don't want good men, right? Everyone wants to be loved. Everyone wants a good person in their life. But why settle? I think what women are saying is, in the meantime, I don't have someone, I don't have the person that I want, but let me take care of myself. Let me learn some things. Let me start a business. Let me buy a house. Let me buy a car. Let me take some trips. Let me, get my finances together. Whatever that means for them. I think women are just going on with their lives and not waiting, but it doesn't mean that they don't want a good person. So I just wanted to clear that up. A lot of people think that women are just out here saying they don't want a man or they don't need a man. And I just disagree with that. I really don't think that's the case. And speaking from experience, like I said, the dating pool is a lot smaller, for people over like 35, 40 or so. But it doesn't mean that we're no longer interested in having a qualified person in our lives. So I just stopped by to encourage the women. You know, if you are single and you are interested in having a partner, keep doing you, keep praying, keep meditating, keep eating good, keep taking care of your body, keep maintaining your finances, keep saving, keep loving on you, but remain open to the possibility of receiving love. Remain open. I can't stress that enough. Like, a lot of times we go through things in relationships and that changes us for the next person. But really, you're only fighting yourself, because you can only be who you can be. If you are naturally a nurturer and a loving person, don't change that because you bit into a bad apple, right? Keep loving. Keep loving. And I promise you, like, the getting gets good. It does. It really does. And I can speak from experience on that. Like, I'm just now more so open to experiencing love versus trying to say, oh, we're in it for the long haul, or, you know, this is my forever person. I don't know that. But what I do know is for the moment, it's good, right? So just be encouraged. Keep doing you. Keep shining. Keep being resilient. Loving from the inside out, taking care of yourself, your health, your wealth, everything. Take care of your mind. Like, we need to start loving on ourselves from the inside. It's not all about a pretty exterior. You know, if my thoughts are ugly, if my heart is ugly, it makes me an ugly person because I do ugly things. So be encouraged. And until my next video, elevators.